They resent and are jealous of all of the attention and the shoe deal that she got.
Over Times Square, take a look. This Nike billboard honors the all-time NCAA Division I scoring leader. It features the caption, "This was never a long shot."
Caitlin just received her first signature shoe from Kobe. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 83% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So, did you subscribe already? Great. Thank you so much for your support. Now, back to the video.
It's pretty cool. It's got I feel like it's Fever, but it's also Iowa, so you get the best of both worlds. I have another one that you'll probably see me wear later on that is even more Fever, so just wait for that one. But yeah, you got the yellow. They look a little similar to the Bruce Lees that I wear, but like still different. I like the gold swoosh. The black and yellow, you can't go wrong. It's just the best color. Honestly, I didn't design these ones. I just said, yes, I love them. Please give them to me. So they do their job. They do it really well. So they're pretty cool.
His signature shoe in his rookie season. When can we expect years?
I don't make those decisions, so you have to wait and see.
The sneaker world is buzzing after Caitlin Clark hinted that another exciting Nike design is coming soon. Fans are eagerly awaiting the launch of the Nike Caitlin 1. Her first signature basketball shoe set to release on October 1st, 2026, in the racer blue colorway. While rumors continue to swirl about future colorways and other signature releases, there's currently no confirmed report that Paige Bueckers will debut a signature shoe before Clark. With excitement at an all-time high, many expect the Caitlin 1 to become one of the biggest basketball sneaker releases of 2026.
Caitlin, if and when Caitlin gets her own shoe, can we expect you to wear it?
For sure, anything for C-Square. She better give me all the colors I want, though.
Has she given you any hints as to what it might be like? Anything?
No, not at all. But I'm sure that when it comes out, she's gonna make sure that we kind of get an experience of it. That's just the kind of person she is. So I can expect once she establishes what she wants to do and how it goes, we'll be the first people to see it. I hope. Yep.
Thank you.
The yellow color is lovely, and they do somewhat resemble the Bruce Lee shoes I wear. However, to be honest, they do not look as much like the Bruce Lee shoes as I first thought. The Bruce Lee shoes are clearly nicer, but I still enjoy these.
Yeah, obviously, Nike's been a tremendous partner and was a partner of mine through college and, deciding what I wanted to do professionally. That's just the brand that I always wore as a kid. So being able to be with them is a dream and, something I don't take lightly. And, I'm not giving any teasers though. I don't do that. So wait and see. I don't know. And who knows? Maybe it'll come. Maybe it won't come. I don't know. Who knows?
I usually wear gray shoes, but if these were available, especially the Fever, I would try to get them. So keep an eye out for that. Caitlin also pointed out the differences, and I really like the gold swoosh against the black and yellow. Honestly, I did not design them. I just said, yes, I love them. Please let me have them.
Caitlin Clark continues to set the bar when it comes to her impact on female athletics. She's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all. According to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin, Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jerseys, although that hasn't been entirely confirmed, of course, because that would be a feat. But in addition to the jersey sales, Clark now has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike that will include her own signature shoe. The deal is the richest sponsorship contract for a women's basketball player. She deserves it.
I do agree with the sentiment. It's really the confluence of a lot of positive things coming together on the business side, on the basketball side, and it's the rise of women's sport. It's Caitlin and others, Angel Reese, that big rivalry coming out of last year's national championship. So this generational talent, they have big followings on social media, increased media attention with ESPN and ABC, and our asset values are going up. And, we raised that capital about a year and a half ago. Since Nike basketball was so popular a few years ago, I genuinely believe that Nike should take whatever the GT Cut 4 is and rebrand it as the Caitlin 1s. If they could get those shoes out by Christmas, they would be a huge hit and probably the best-selling shoe. They might even lower the price by $20.
Gotta also expect everywhere that Caitlin Clark goes, she is going to get a little bit extra from the other team. And it is because how much we've put her sort of on this pedestal, right? So you know you're going to get a little extra. You know you're going to get a little extra from the other team, clamping down.
You women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes.
You have seen Sabrina 2.0, and there is no denying that they resemble Kobe 5s with different material. Caitlin is all about the Cobes, and, in retrospect, Nike might wish they could have given her the Sabrina line instead. Those shoes she is holding now look exactly like the one she could have had. Someone just pointed this out, and I cannot believe it. However, it is great that she has her own player exclusive, and I am pretty sure we will see at least one more of her Cobes.
Kinsey, can you believe the hostility this girl is facing for the crime of getting people interested in the WNBA? You'd think the players in particular would be grateful.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kennedy Carter just proved that she's as trashy as her mama spelled her name. And to dramatically recreate Charles Barkley's rant, y'all petty. He said, you women out there, y'all petty, man. He said, these girls are hating on Caitlin Clark. They should be thanking her for getting them on private charters, all the money and visibility she's bringing to the WNBA, what she's accomplished. He said, give her flowers and stop being petty. And he even thanked her for bringing all of this new money and shine to the WNBA, something that you and I would never be talking about typically.
If I were in Nike's position, I would be designing the Caitlin Clark logo immediately and releasing merchandise as soon as possible. I believe that Nike may be taking a calculated risk by attempting to profit off her before the release of her official signature sneaker.
Well, let me clarify first, because it's proxy season, right? No CEO do you just put the base pay in there. You put their bonus, you put their stock options, you put everything. Caitlin has the ability to make up to $500,000 just in WNBA wages this year. So, of course, they're just looking at a base which is collectively bargained. And actually, it's low because she's the number one pick. She'll make a little more than that. But she also has millions and millions of dollars of endorsements. She's actually, because she declared to become pro, her endorsements are higher in dollar value. She has a global platform now, not just a U.S. platform. So she's going to do just fine, as will the top players in the league, as every league does.
Nike is in a difficult situation, but consumers will undoubtedly purchase anything bearing Caitlin Clark's name.
You might remember this scene from Monday's Elite Eight postgame in Albany. We had it live here on CBS 2 and Fox 28. That girl getting her shoes signed by Caitlin, and that's the appropriate reaction. That's Micaiah McCann, 15-year-old from the Albany, New York area. Got to go to both Iowa games out there.
On Saturday, I was like, there's no way I get her autograph. She's such a big deal. There's going to be people lined up down there. Like, it's insane. But on Monday, I was like determined. I was saying before the game, I'm going to get this autograph. It's going to happen. And everybody was like, I hope you do. I got down there and I was wearing Nike Blazers, so they're really hard to take off. I was like, I need Caitlin to sign my shoes. So I quickly took the laces out, pulled it down, just held it there for 40 minutes.
Take a look at the excitement around those Wilson basketballs. I am really excited to see what other styles they come up with. Do you think we will actually see these shoes hit the market? Is there any chance that someone other than Caitlin will have a Kobe shoe that is not related to her? I can definitely see it happening. I am sure there will be a ton of people eager to get their hands on Caitlin's shoes. I would not be shocked if Nike made a deal with Vanessa Bryant and Caitlin, saying, we are going to mass produce your first PE. We will make less money per shoe, but Vanessa will still make a ton of money.
What are you here to see tonight?
Caitlin Clark!
Oh, you came from Canada to see...
Saskatchewan, Canada.
That's a long walk.
We drove 23 hours.
Whoa, hold on a second. To see, I'm going to guess. Let me guess.
Caitlin Clark.
The Caitlin ones, her collaboration with Nike, and the Kobe 5s are exciting. And even though I thought she would have her own Nike signature shoe by now, it might still be a little early in her career. Today, Caitlin was spotted sporting a Kobe hoodie, looking like she had just rolled out of bed to grab some groceries. I even saw someone comment that every brand should be trying to partner with her based on what was in her grocery cart. She is probably the most marketable athlete in 2025.
Do I need to call you the female version of Steph Curry, or do I need to call Steph Curry the male version of Caitlin Clark? I mean, which one is it? Which one is it?
I think I'll just be the female version of Steph Curry.
I mean, you hear people talking about you and throwing out those comparisons. Speak about how that makes you feel, about how you've just taken the world by storm because of your shooting prowess.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm still kind of in a dream.
Back then, anything bearing Steph's name would quickly vanish from the shelves. Caitlin is currently experiencing the same excitement, and it appears that Nike is prepared to take full advantage of it. If they don't, they will lose out on a significant opportunity, especially since they are already having financial difficulties. Let us face it, if they do not take advantage of this, they will lose even more money. Caitlin Clark is making waves in the WNBA like never before, and her impact is a major factor in a historic $3 billion deal. Her explosive start to the season and her title as a top scorer in college basketball have won over fans' hearts and increased the league visibility, a phenomenon known as the Caitlin Clark effect. If you have not heard of her yet, you are missing out on one of the most exciting players out there. Des explains how her amazing performances have put the WNBA in the spotlight, making her a key player in this huge deal. This moment is a huge step forward for women's sports, demonstrating how one player's talent and charisma can boost a league by drawing in new supporters, sponsors, and revenue. Beyond the court, Caitlin is influencing the WNBA's future and making a lasting impact on the sport right now. Since Caitlin entered the WNBA court, she has been a game changer, breaking records and electrifying audiences with her scoring ability and vision. Her presence is not just about stats. Every time she has the ball, fans are glued to their seats, waiting to see if she will drive the basket for a crucial layup, make an incredible pass, or sink a deep three-pointer. Caitlin Clark's position among basketball legends Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, and Breanna Stewart continues to grow. Let's examine what is known as the Caitlin Clark effect. The figures show that she is not only following their example, but is instead leaving her own legacy. Caitlin first gained national attention during her junior year at Iowa, particularly during the 2023 NCAA tournament. She broke records for points and three-pointers, leading her team to a second-place finish. Her exceptional performances captured the public's attention, making her a household name. The championship game in which she played drew an astounding 9.9 million viewers, attracting even casual fans with her amazing shooting skills. During her senior year, the Caitlin Clark effect was unquestionable, resulting in record-breaking viewership and packed arenas after the Indiana Fever draft. The Wall Street Journal even called her the GOAT of TV ratings, highlighting her extraordinary influence on viewership. However, it is not just TV attendance that has increased. Families and young girls are also swarming arenas to witness Caitlin's amazing performances. The idea that women's basketball has no fan base is no longer true because of her talent. Given her enormous influence on women's basketball, Caitlin Clark's rookie salary of around $77,000 a year is rather low. Experts predict that her mere presence may help the WNBA earn an additional $50 million a year in media rights. What is the deal with the WNBA's new $3 billion deal? It is an 11-year agreement valued at $2.2 billion, which could reach $3 billion if more rights packages are sold. This new deal is expected to be 6 times more lucrative than the previous one, marking a significant advancement for women's basketball. Multiple networks, including ESPN, NBC, and Amazon, are now broadcasting WNBA games, which means fans can enjoy more games and better coverage of the players. Due to this agreement, Clark's current salary of $70,000 is expected to increase significantly, with maximum contracts possibly reaching $500,000. The league salary cap is also expected to double, giving teams more money to build competitive teams and retain their top players. Beyond only the money, Caitlin is changing people's perceptions of women's basketball and attracting new fans who are excited to see all the gifted players in the league. The WNBA needs this greater awareness because it draws more reputable sponsors and motivates young girls who watch their heroes on television. What do you think of Caitlin Clark's influence? She is undoubtedly changing the basketball world and deserving of all the accolades. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe and enable all notifications so you do not miss anything. We'll see you in the next one after you click the video on the screen.